This is Deuce McBride from the New York Knicks.
Yo, what's good, everybody? It's Lil D, a.k.a. Danny James.
This is NBA insider Chris Haynes.
And you're watching.
And you are watching
KnickN30.
Raw and Uncut.
KnickN30, Raw and Uncut.
Toss never wait, no sound boast. Get about a buck, 50 pound, I flows. Reach gon' teach buck wild. Pedal to the metal, buck out. Lap of lux, no clowns. Cross fade to blacking out. Ties peeling, breaking out. All roads bow down. Toss never wait, no sound boast. Get about a buck, 50 pound, I flows. Reach gon' teach buck wild. Pedal to the metal, break out. Lap of lux, no clowns. Cross fade to blacking out. Ties peeling, breaking out. All roads bow down. On and on to the break of dawn. No, I cash out, keep the paper strong with some mild bet while I'm breaking codes. 100 or better for a major pull. If it ain't rats, you can play the fool. Big stepping while I'm shaping rules. You could go under, not a rage few. Over top, got paid them dues. Two-tone, matching leather. Fully loaded, bringing pressure pimping. Match spots if it checked and clip it. Double rip it, ain't scamming business. Got a count on count, seeing wise drifting. Mind, body, got the soul to lift it. See the vision, how I'm going fishing. You can ante up on this product pitching. Wholesale, never back spinning. Top notch, have you walk different. Now you talk different, call a mass appeal on a wicked scale. But I ain't breaking bills, just cracking safes on a great escape. All in, playing keep away with a hot run, never needed breaks. Big thrill, no, I break the bank. Toss never wait, no sound boast. Get about a buck, 50 pound, I flows. Back at it again, man. Y'all already know. Hit that like button. Subscribe, smash that notification bell. Your guys is back. Myself, Trippy OG. You feel me? Uncle Raw's in the building. We got Fresh in the building. We got Double A in the building. Yo, we fucking lost again, and we just lost to the fucking Mavs with no Kyrie, no Glass AD. We lost to fucking kids and quote-unquote role players. You know what? I'm not even going to take up too much time. Double A or Fresh, it's on one of y'all, man. Take over, bro, because I'm lit. I'm super lit, bro. That shit just got me mad as fuck. I'm about to spark this blunt back up.
You go ahead, hey. You start off, hey. I know A always come with the heat.
Y'all really want me to be the one to set this shit off?
Man, set this
Let's
shit
get
off.
it, bro.
Set it off, hey.
Yeah. What the hell did we just watch a tanking team without their two best players dog walk us at home? Let that sink in. We have our superstar current all-star player and another player who is a perennial all-star, both on the court, everybody healthy, everybody getting their minutes, and we got dog walked. In the beginning of the season, it was looking like, yo, nobody going to be able to beat us at home. We were standing 10 toes down, defending home turf. Now we get dog walked by a tanking team without their best players.
Would you say this is the NBA Cup curse, or is just us?
I don't think the NBA Cup curse has been around. Like, the Cup hasn't been around long enough for me to give that too much credence. What's happening right now is our ancillary players were brought here knowing that they had the potential to be stars, but we're going to play the roles of role players here. And they turned into role players.
Do you think that fucked with their head, or do you think that with everybody coming back healthy, everybody's fucked up because now they don't know what minutes they're gonna play, they don't know who's gonna be where, they gotta relearn each other?
No, that's nonsense, because you get on the floor you got to play to the best of your abilities when you get those minutes so that you can justify getting more minutes. Why is it that our team looks the best when fucking the best quarter of basketball that we played was the quarter that they played Mo Diawara? And I am like a giant proponent of the French Freak. I gave him that nickname. I fuck with Mo D. Good. But why the first quarter against the fucking the Suns? Why was that the best quarter of basketball that I've seen out of this team in the last 10 games? It doesn't make sense, yo. You're letting a 19-year-old overshadow you guys. And guess what? Because of his contract, they don't want to even showcase him too much. So we're in a situation where it's like, all right, what do we do? But here's the reality I'm going to lay out to anybody that's listening to this. We're not making a move until Mikal is able to be moved. They're not trading Cat alone. They're dumb if they get rid of OG because he's the only anchor to our defense that's going to be here past this year. If you guys have seen what Mitch Robinson has been posting on Facebook, he's already ready to leave.
That's a fact. I got a question for you, bro. When's the trade deadline?
February 6th.
It's February 6th, and Mikal can't be traded until what?
The first.
First or the fourth, some shit like
No,
that.
it's the first. February 1st.
It's February 1st.
Yeah.
So we really about to wait till February 1st.
Yeah.
We're going to push it to the borderline.
Yeah, yeah. Nah,
what
bro.
we're doing.
We definitely waiting. We waiting till everybody's eligible. Fuck that.
They're
I
not
mean,
gonna dog. There's no other. Here's the problem. Outside of Deuce, there's nobody that we might be willing to trade that's gonna actually fetch us anything in return. If we trade Mickey, we might be able to get a pick or two out of it. Maybe.
Bro, if we trade Mickey, bro, we could get Trey Murphy right now, straight up, bro.
We're
Are
not
you
getting
crazy?
Trey Murphy. No, but
I know,
the
but
move-
I know. In your
the
mind, we not
move
getting.
that they're looking to make, is the obvious big move. And in order to make that move happen, you need picks. So it would be a 3-team trade involving Mickey for those picks to send out to Milwaukee.
I see it. I can see that happening. But
Which is why I don't think it's happening this season, and we're all just fucked with this roster for right now.
nah,
Because
I can't.
those kind of trades, whether we like it or not, are easier to facilitate in the offseason when people don't have all of the contracts on their books.
I mean, I feel you're coming at but
I hope
so-
I'm wrong, but I
No.
don't think I am.
no, I'm listen. I fuck with the logic, but we gotta follow the history books. And me and Tripp was talking about this last week. A lot of these championship teams that we know of, I did a whole list. 13 NBA teams that made pivots and trades. So pivots, we're gonna call pivots where they changed the lineup. They took the old nigga, put him on the bench, put the new nigga in the starting lineup. They made a trade. A lot of teams do these things. We just don't remember, how these things are set up, or guys are making moves where they may say, okay, you know what, this is what we thought this year was our championship year, but we're still gonna make a move to make the next move. So I'm gonna give you like the Lakers, the '99 Lakers, when the Lakers they was getting swept in the playoffs with Kobe and Shaq, with Eddie Jones and Nick Van Axel. They made a couple of moves, a lot of moves. One of the moves that they did not like, what they had to make to get Glenn Rice. And a lot of people did not like that move because Glenn Rice was on his last motherfucking leg in 1999. They gave Glenn, but guess what? The next following year, and they had to get rid of Eddie Jones for Glenn Rice. They won the chip. So I'm not in the component of most Knicks fans saying like I feel like this roster is going to stay the same. No,
It won't.
it cannot and will not. You're gonna have to make a move. This roster cannot just be as is. Even if Leon feels like, I'm gonna just say this, even if you can't get the trade that you can't pitcher, you gotta still move somebody for
Here's
the
my
next
problem.
move for the next year.
Here's my problem with that. My biggest issue with the Mickey trade was that if we didn't make that trade, we would have gotten Giannis. I don't want to make a trade now that stops us from getting our big fish.
So you basically like at this point, but here's my thing, right? We have to sit here and wait for a motherfucker to say they want out because we know.
No, he wants out.
No. I don't, nigga. He has to say it now, bro. He has been lying to the media saying that he wants to stay. He ain't going nowhere, bro. He has to fucking say it. And at
He
this
just
point,
booed
bro,
his
he's
fans.
holding up the whole. He's holding up the whole NBA right now, bro. Literally.
Yeah, but it's a players' league, bro. You're right, but in the end of the day, there's no pressure on him to do that. Really, you're right. Like it is like you could call it selfish, although let's be honest. Who the fuck does he have an obligation to other than himself? Nobody.
I mean, that's a fact, but at the end of the day, we still have to wait on that. So as you waiting, you have to cultivate at least another fucking shifty move, bro, by this deadline. It's a must. Even if that's just you gotta move Mikal or you gotta move fucking Yabu. You gotta do something.
You're moving listen, if we could trade Yabu and Pacome and possibly even Mitch, depending on what the return is. Like, what happens if we trade them three? Like, I don't know what the money looks like though, man. I don't know what the money looks like. I'd have to sit
I'm
there
gonna
and
be
look
honest
at it.
with you. I'm not even really thinking about that mid shit right now. Real shit.
It's something that has to be given thought. The only person that I'm moving Cat for is the Greek.
I'm definitely saying the same shit. That's why I'm talking about everybody else. Like,
and because we don't have picks,
look,
we got to get rid of Mikal in that trade too.
Bro, I'm already
unless you
want
to lose OG.
This is why I'm at the point like, yo, cut your losses with Mikal, bro. You got to be able to get something in return. Like, fuck them picks. You already lost them shits. So if you're gonna move Mikal, you got to get something of value, bro. Just get something. You feel me?
Can't cry over spilled milk, bro.
That's how I move,
exactly.
bro. Cut your losses with that shit. But if you're gonna let Cat go, you gotta go package him with Greek, bro. You gotta go get Greek with Cat. So go ahead and move Mikal, but still move Cat. Like you still gotta do both. I don't give a fuck.
What I want to know is what package do we have that we can put together, if it's possible. This is fucking a rookie take. I'll say that now. But what could we put together to get Cat and Miles? Because that would help. We need a center.
I don't know how much Miles makes.
The reason that I am saying this,
I don't know how much he makes.
I know, I get it. I'm not asking you to give me an answer. I'm saying the reason that I'm giving you this logic is because if we can sell to the Bucks, all right, here's an expiring contract that, might help you this year, and here's a perennial all-star that you can build around, in giving them Mitch to get Miles Turner. Mitch is gone at the end of this year, bro. And we're going to need a center because Mitch ain't playing center every game, and Giannis probably ain't playing every game. So even if we make the Giannis trade, it still presents a lot of issues if all we get out of it is Giannis and Bobby Portis.
Listen, I agree. Can I just say what my gut feeling with the Bucks is that they just tough sellers, and the reason I feel like they're going to be tough sellers, well, not sellers, buyers, is because they're a small franchise. You know what I'm saying? And they're going to try to penny pinch, try to get as much as they can. for Giannis.
As they
So
should.
so it's like, yeah, and I get it. So it's like for me, it's like to really, I get what you're saying. Double, like you know what? Keep as many coins as you can, so we could go get Cat. I mean, go get Cat, go get Giannis. But like Trip, you gotta make some type of move. And one of my small moves that I had was uh Mickey for Kaminga. And I feel like Kaminga is a better fit for this team. He plays downhill. He's a legit 6'9". The kid plays with energy. He moves well without the ball. And if you look at his defensive rating, is literally 1 point below OG. And
Throw that in the
I,
trade machine.
and oh, I already did it. I already did it. It's 1 for 1. It's literally 1 for 1. And actually, if pretty much Golden State would have to give us a pick, you know what I'm saying, to take Kaminga, because and listen, it works for them, because if you look at not, and I understand that sometimes with Knicks fans, we just looking at it from our point of view.
Mm-hmm.
The Golden State need Mickey. They need that third guy that plays off ball, and he fits their system perfectly. So if the other trades, I know Tripp's favorite is the Murphy trade. Listen, to me, that's a long shot. If it happens, it happens. But if you can't get Mickey, you got to go get Kaminga. And Kaminga, he plays really well when he gets minutes. If he could come here under Mike Brown, and Mike Brown loves him some Kaminga. He loves Kaminga. I think, to me, that's the perfect fit for us.
Interesting idea. But
And especially when guys talking about Mike Brown don't got his guys. Mike Brown ain't, boom, that's one of his guys. Kaminga. It was just Curry being a dickhead to Young Bull.
All right, that's a new one too, because I ain't really hear nobody bring up no Kaminga, but I'm gonna keep it a band, bro. I said it on the last show. I'm gonna repeat it again. We are at risk of the Bucks pulling off getting John Morant, bro. Like, they're gonna fuck around and get John Morant if we don't do something. I just hope y'all understand that. Like, Ja could say, yeah, I got the Grizzlies tattoo. I don't want to go nowhere, da 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 da. But I promise you, if Giannis says out his mouth to the organization, go get me Ja, and 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 supposedly there's a rumor that the Grizzlies just want draft capital and Ryan Reynolds.
can I give you what my rebuttal to that would be? And I said it in private already.
Well, Ryan Rollins, my bad. I said
Ryan
Reynolds.
Rollins.
I'm thinking of the goddamn actor.
What happened when Dame went up there?
Yeah, I know. He didn't get what he wanted. I know.
Just saying, man.
I don't know, man. It's yo, I never seen a downward spiral like this, all because you want a fucking cup, bro. Like, this shit is so insane to me, bro. This is disgusting, my mans. I don't know what to think of this team anymore. You're not getting no production from the bench yet again. So it's like, what happened to the bench that we fucking had? I understand, like, you can't really get too mad at Sham because he's just coming back. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's too many factors. That's why even when dudes said, oh, we're finally fully healthy. Nigga, no, you're not. You're nowhere near fully healthy because your guys are just getting back. That's not fully healthy. That's just fully available, bro. Like, you're not fully there yet.
Everybody's still pieced up.
Yeah, like, it's not, nobody's fully healthy. I hate when they say that stupid shit and people just be falling for that. Like, come on, common sense, bro. Like, they're not fully healthy. There's no fucking way you coming back from injury, nigga. First game out, you think you gonna go crazy. That doesn't happen very so often, bro.
Now,
It's not.
we're gonna have an uncomfortable conversation, though.
What's
We're
that?
gonna have a real uncomfortable conversation because there is somebody that's on the hot seat.
And who's that?
And if JD decides, hey, I gave you the players that you wanted, the players demanded a new coach, I got you a new coach, this roster is your creation, I think there's a real possibility that BKE might lose his source because homegirl's father might not be there too much longer.
This is what I'm thinking, real shit.
Leon Rose, you are
Real
on the
shit.
hot seat.
He got him. That's why I say he got to make a move. He has to do something.
This is your roster.
This shit looks nasty.
This is your roster. You are on the hot seat.
I agree. Listen, he made this roster 3 years too late. This is an old ass roster the way it's constructed under
No,
the
the fuck
CBA. You know what I mean?
He's got.
Yo, you are in the matrix.
Yeah,
Bad.
you're in the matrix.
Wherever you went, go back.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
These guys ain't
Now go
old.
back.
They're 30.
No, I'm not talking about their age. I'm talking about the way the roster is constructed. This top 5 heavy roster that Boston had a couple of years ago. And that was, I think, with Leon vision, when you have a vision board and you go in, it's okay, you playing this move and play that move. It's like, nah, man, you playing this move way too late. And I think he just should have listen. I get when people go back to the Randall shit, he felt like, Randall wasn't worth the money that he was gonna, go, since Randall took a pay cut. What's the difference from paying Cat and him almost the same money? What's the difference of, even if you want to sit there and say that, okay, I want to pay Manuel quickly $90 million. You know what I'm saying? But you got OG, like follow me here. Like, it's just the way he allocated the monies of justifying, well, I don't want to pay this player, but I'm gonna pay that player. But then clearly the player that you got, which is Mickey, Mikal, and Cat, are seriously have flaws in their games that doesn't complement Brunson. And let's keep it real. No one really thought Brunson was going to be this type of player. Everybody thought Brunson was going to be pretty much, if he had the best year of his career, probably be like a 21-7 guy. No one thought Brunson was going to be
He was going to be.
Yeah. No one thought Jalen was going to be this almost scoring 30 points a night type of guy. No one thought that.
I agree with you, but I disagree with you.
Okay.
I agree with you, but I disagree with you. The Cat trade was kind of a lateral move, but the trade that was the death nail for us
was the Mickey trade.
That was the one. It was the
Mickey trade was the nail in the coffin.
Oh yeah,
the Mickey ever.
Listen, bro, I remember the day that when we like Twitter went crazy when they said Knicks got Mikal Bridges. We got Cat. We was like, all right, cool, fuck it. But the Mickey joint was just like, hey, yo, wait, which one came first? Was it Mickey or Cat?
It was Mickey.
Mickey came first.
Look, the problem with the whole setup is this. Look, I'm gonna put you on game.
Yeah,
this is the whole problem where Leon Rose fucked up. He created the team around what Tom Thibodeau wanted. He had the correct players, but because I'm assuming somewhere, somehow, Randall must have fucking rubbed the wrong person the wrong way or something. And that's where they pivoted to go get this whole. Matter of fact, there's 3 factors. Let me rephrase this. He fucked up, number 1, because he built this team around Tom. 2, Mitch could fucking never be available, so we had no choice but to try to go get a fucking big that could play today's style of NBA, just because Mitch couldn't really give you nothing on the offensive end. That's 2. And a lot of niggas don't want to admit that, nigga. Niggas only got Cat because Mitch was never fucking available. If Mitch was available, keep it a band, bro. We had everything the way Tom wanted it. It's just literally you moved on from Randall, and then unfortunately you had to lose another person in Dante in order to get Cat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's where the other domino effect was. And that's all because of two main factors. You built around Tom Thibodeau, and sad, but you gotta call a spade a spade. Nigga, Mitch was never available, so you had to get somebody to fill in that fucking 5 spot.
There's one person you're not holding accountable, Trip. What is the reason that this team looks like the fucking Villanova squad?
Oh yeah. You talking about? You want me to say JB too, or you want me to say Leon Rose?
It's every. This is the fucked up part, and this is where I, say what you will. I agree with Left. Everybody is a part of the problem. They're all a part of the problem.
Yeah, everybody gets a piece of the blame pie. I agree. It's like you co-signing the shit.
None of these motherfuckers don't have their fingerprints on this murder weapon. It's all of them. It's all of them. It's all, dude. My favorite player on the squad is OG. OG been playing like ass.
I ain't even get there yet. The only reason why I don't be bringing up OG's name like that, bro, is just for the fact of the matter of, at the end of the day, yes, he's overpaid as fuck. But for the pieces he was traded for, I'm not mad about that.
Yeah, I'm not mad about the trade, but I'm looking, when you look at a guy.
Yeah, this season right now, he's playing like ass right now, bro. He went from playing at his peak and then he dropped how he usually does because he did the same shit last year.
Right. Mike Brown was right about OG. You got the potential to be one of the best two-way players in the league. Play up to your fucking potential, yo. Somebody get.
No, that wasn't Mike. That was Melo.
No, but Mike Brown said on the record this guy could be a defensive player of the year candidate.
Yeah, he did say that.
Go be that. We're gonna need with the way that the team is currently constructed, which I don't know if it's gonna stay constructed that way for very long. You need the other 3 players on the floor to make up for Cat and Jalen's deficiencies on offense.
It's hard to say that, man. It's like OG. When you are listen, let's just talk about money real quick because I get it. Like people have their favorite players, and at the end of the day, this is a business. And just like as if you go in a club, you got your DJ, you got your celebrity, your celebrity cooks, all that shit that makes a club popping. When you're paying top notch money, like you expect a certain type of production. I don't care how you do it. You just whatever. So it's like you don't want to go to a club and the food is bad and the wings are bad, the lamb chops. You know what I'm saying? It's like OG. Nah, listen, bro. I'm sorry, bro. For you look at guys that's getting paid like OG. I just never was sold on you pay a player 40 some type million just to play defense, bro. You no. Those type of guys getting paid 20 million.
I can't argue with you. I wish you were
those type of players, the Dylan Brookses, those guys are getting paid 20 million, not 40 million. So
I want to loop in Raw. Raw, you here?
Yeah,
I'm here.
What you got to say about this debacle, Unc?
Real quiet.
Well, I don't. It's nasty work, man. The Knicks are fucking 2-8 in the last 10 games. We ain't get nothing from Wings. We got Kennedy fried chicken today from Wingstop. You know what I'm saying? That shit was nasty work. They got under 20 points. You know what I mean? Jalen Brunson went fucking nut, 9 for 24. You know what I mean? It was just bad. We only got like 3 Tyler Kolek minutes. Like, You know what? I'm holding everybody accountable. I feel everybody did nasty work for real. Like, I feel like this shit is like all the way from the top to the bottom. This shit is fucking disgusting. Like, this shit is disgusting. You know what I mean? And this shit is like what I said before. I said this shit last season or the season before, but nobody wanted to believe me. I said it was one trade too many, and niggas need to clip that. One trade too many. They shouldn't have did that. They shouldn't have did that. You got to know when to chill. You got to know when to pump your brakes. 5 first-round picks for this bullshit that I'm getting right here. Nasty work. Nasty work. Then you trade Randall and Dante for the Zest Monster. Nasty work. Like, come on. He's not even efficient. He's a loser.
Zesty monster.
Yes. He's not even efficient. He's a loser. And I said that too. Everything I said is right. This is bad. This is bad. But hey, like they say, Uncle Raw don't know ball. I just been a nigga watching basketball for 40 years. I don't know ball.
What do
You know what
you
I'm saying? Like,
What do you do
listen,
next?
Yo, Uncle Raw, let me ask you a question.
go ahead.
So let's go back. So when we traded for Mickey, so at the time you had Bogdanovich coming off that ankle injury, and we had Alex Burke, and then how the picks. What should have been the move at that time?
What
I'm
you
gonna be
talking?
honest with you. I can't say what would have been the move, but I
Hmm.
know if we wanted to acquire him, I wouldn't have gave up 5 first-round picks, which turned around. You seen what the Nets did with the picks. They got jerked. They got pathmark workers. You see what they did with the picks? We don't even
Yeah.
know these niggas.
So we
These
should
niggas
so
got
so
custodians.
so we should have just staying pat with that and let Bogdanovich come back that season, and then
I can't answer that. All I know
okay,
is you could have done something else. That's all I'm gonna say. You could have
true.
done something else.
I
At
think
I agree.
five picks, you could have definitely done something else. When we're watching other caliber superstars go for pennies on the dollar, like they say in the street, baby, pennies on the
Yeah, because I
dollar.
think there was some guys. I think if I can't recall, if I remember, I don't know if it was Devontae Murray, but it was a few guys that in during that all season or doing that all season, it was going for like 2 first-round picks. That was the market. So the fact that we went 3 picks over the market, that was crazy. Because no one
So
wasn't no yeah. Go ahead, Raw.
so it got me.
all I know is this, man, and we gonna wrap it up with this, y'all, because this one was definitely a doozy. This team fucking sucks. Okay, like they just fucking suck right now. I don't know what else to say but that. All I know is Leon Rose, Mr. AKA the Don, right? As we all like to call him at one point. You're gonna have to pull off some Don shit. You're gonna have to pull this shit off, and you need to do it before this deadline gets here February 6th. Like, I need you to lock in. So these next couple of days, you need to get on the phone and you need to be making some fucking shit shake. I don't even care if you gotta start with the small move, then hit the banger, but you need to make a move and you need to do this shit by tomorrow. Do it on
Yeah.
the off day. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about no trades on a Friday. Do that shit now.
Yeah, I agree, man. I at this point, as a Knicks fan, bro, I'm tired of the politics. I'm tired of the Villanova politics. I'm tired of the CA politics. I'm tired of just all you know what, we don't want to play our young guys because we know we can't afford a I'm just tired of the politics with this team at this point with Lee, and that falls on Leon. That falls on Leon with with all these politics and all these rules and regulations that he has to have before he wants to acquire a player. How about just go get the best player that you feel that fits that could play around Brunson? That's my shit.
That's a fact, yo. But Yo, we appreciate all y'all for pulling up, man. Y'all know how that go. Let's just hope that we beat the fucking Nets, because if we lose to them, it's gonna be a super problem. But again, y'all, hit that like button.
Man, man, they gotta start holding niggas accountable. Dead ass. Everybody.
Facts.
Thank you. Fuck you. Bye.
Oh God.
Peace.
Back up on it, nigga. Shout out to homie B.I.G. spoke to me on this one. As the clock tick and the world turns, my eyes be redder than the sunburn. OGs teach and the kids learn. It's not your concern with the click earn. Making moves through the state, hitting up these shows. Early bird gets the worm, late nigga blows. I be in and out just like a robbery. I see niggas back off the one a part of me. I laugh at him, I take a blast at him. No rapid fire, I take a stab at him. Then he froze, lay stiff, same pose. You don't wanna be next, my nigga, you too close. Play John Wayne, you end up John Doe. They be pulling out your body with the tag on the toe. Make no mistakes, my niggas let her wait until a nigga caught slipping, invading his whole space. Bronx, Harlem, Brooklyn, Cube, Barrow type shit. I'm a New York nigga to the end of my dick. White tee fitted plus baggy jeans and shit. Just at my Timbos and I'm fully equipped. Nigga, these niggas all lame. I do the damn thing. Ain't worried about fire, my nigga. I got flame. Ease the pain. Smoke blunts to the brain. Homie try to play flash, but ended up Eddie Kane.